kind of...
Mr. Whitney said I was to come in if you were up.
Oh, I just love that when people do that. They break down the door and then they want to know if you're awake.
He wanted to make sure you were all right and to ask if you were coming down to breakfast.
No. The answer to both questions is no. I am not all right, and I am not going to come down to breakfast.
Would you like me to bring a tray up here?
Will you just get out of here?
Very well, Mrs. Whitney.
And you can tell my husband the same thing. I don't want him to ever come up here again. Do you understand me?
I'm beginning to get the idea.
That man has been trying to ruin me, Raven. He's been trying to hurt me every way that he can.
He was just stabbed.
I thought that my enemies were your enemies. And here you are, you're going and you're holding his hand?
I'm going upstairs.
Well, how is he, Raven, huh? Is he on his deathbed? To kiss him farewell?
No, he's fine. As a matter of fact, he's going to be perfectly okay. Does that make you happy?
No.
Well, it does me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whitney, but that's what she said. She isn't coming down, and she don't want you coming up. Better go see her.
Well, you just said that I shouldn't.
I know. She said she didn't want you coming up, but that doesn't mean she means it.
Thanks for the wonderful advice, Hermione. Just bring me some coffee and toast. That'll be all.
Yes, Mr. Whitney. Some people don't know good advice when they hear it.
Good morning, Hermione.
Some don't think so.
The atmosphere's a bit thick this morning, isn't it?
Might say that.
I wanted to talk to you this morning, Scholar, but I'm afraid I picked the wrong time.
What do you want to talk about, Geraldine?
No, it's all right. I'll catch you when you're in a better frame of mind.
May as well speak now, Geraldine. I don't know whether I'm going to be in a better frame of mind today.
All right? Skylar, why didn't you tell me about the watch?
What are you talking about? I told you all about the watch. I thought we cleared that business up the other night.
Not really, no.
I told you and Raven why I got another watch. Now, what's so damned important about it?
But you didn't tell us, that is to say, you didn't tell me about the watch and Gunther Wagner.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Jif. For fresh peanut taste, choosy mothers choose Jif. And by new Formula Era, a new combination of powerful cleaners concentrated into 1/4 cup.
When we set out to improve a great laundry detergent, we wanted to keep the powerful cleaners that work on ordinary dirts, that cut through food stains, that get out grease and oil, and add powerful cleaners that clean collar soil even better than before. So that's what we did, all in the concentrated 1/4 cup called New Formula Era. So effective, it cleans clean through. Watch Era clean through collar soil, taco grease, and motor oil. We treat only the top with a teaspoon of Era, rub, run under warm water, and look. New Era cleans clean through. That's the kind of power you get in Era's little 1/4 cup. New Era, power that cleans clean through.
We've been spying on you.
I'm surprised you sort of startled me.
You took 31 minutes picking out that food. Why so choosy?
I'm choosing for my family, for my husband and children.
Peanut butter.
Okay.
What do you look for in a brand?
The taste should taste like peanuts, like good, like it could be fresh peanuts.
Okay, let's try a test. With hidden labels, which of these leading brands tastes more like fresh peanuts?
B. I chose Jif. And you were kidding, because I would have never guessed that Jif would taste that good.
Women with a preference choose Jif for fresh peanut taste.
Well, I chose it because it did taste like fresh peanuts.
Choosy mothers choose Jif.
I would have never guessed that Jif would taste that good.
And just where did you hear this story, Geraldine, about Gunther?
At lunch with Mike and Nancy Carr yesterday.
Oh, he had the nerve to bring up the nonsense, did he?
I was discussing Gavin Wiley's case.
I thought you didn't like that kind of table talk.
Difficult to avoid. After all, I do know those young people, Schuyler, and I think I feel rather sorry for them.
Sorry? Boy killed someone, Geraldine. And the two of them tried to come in here and rob my house. You can't take charity too far, you know.
Mike told me the reason for the break-in. It wasn't a robbery at all. They simply wanted your watch.
Oh, and that's no longer against the law, is that it?
Now, Schuyler, you're being unreasonably dense. You know perfectly well that they wanted to see that watch, to see if it was the same one that Gunther had with him the day he was killed.
Is that what you believe, Geraldine, that Gunther had my watch?
Apparently my car does.
Yeah, well, that's right. My car does, because Jody Travis told him that. Hardly a very reliable witness.
Why in the world would she say such a thing if it were not true?
It seems that the police, for a while, did think there might be something to it, and so they confronted me with it, and then they found out how wrong they were.
Yes, they did find that out, didn't they? Mike tells me that the watch Jody saw and the one you have were different.
Geraldine, you don't think that I could have had anything to do with this, do you?
I know, Schuyler. Of course not.
I mean, do you think that there could be any way that I could have harmed Gunther? Dear, faithful Gunther? I relied on that man, Geraldine. There's no way that I'm ever going to replace him. If I had been in that dance studio, I wouldn't have been concerned about any watch business. I mean, I would have telephoned for an ambulance.
As you said, the police are satisfied.
That's right, they are. And that's the reason that I didn't say anything to you or Raven about it.
You mean Raven doesn't know?
No, she doesn't. And I don't want you to tell her. Is that clear?
If that's the way you feel, Schuyler.
I feel very strongly about it, Geraldine. I don't want her hurt any more than she is already. There's been too much talk about robbery and murder in this marriage, and I want it to end.
Yeah, come in.
Good morning.
Hey, what's all this?
Called breakfast in bed. Haven't you ever heard of it?
What, again? That's all they give me in the county jail. Breakfast in bed every morning.
Yes, but this isn't bread and water. Got scrambled eggs, ham, home sliced toast, orange juice, coffee, and a rose.
That's not what makes it so different. You're what makes it so different.
Good morning.
Boy, I miss kissing you.
Oh!
Why don't you go lock the door?
Because I don't think my arm will reach.
I love you, Jody.
I love you, too. But maybe you better eat your breakfast before it gets cold.
What about you?
I've already had breakfast. Miles has gone to the hospital, and here you are lying around in bed.
And I love it. You know what time they make me get up in that place? 6:30.
Oh, you poor baby.
And the worst part of it is there's nothing to look at. All you wake up to are gray walls. That's just the county jail. I can imagine what the state penitentiary is
Do you
like.
have to break our promise so early in the morning?
Oops. Sorry, I forgot. Good.
Well, I'll give your compliments to the chef.
Life's funny, you know? Yesterday I was there. And this morning I'm here eating breakfast in bed in a penthouse with the most beautiful woman in the world smothering my face.
Look, if you want anything else, coffee or, well, you just let me know.
No, I've got everything I need. Everything I want. The hard part's gonna be holding onto it.
Is sinus driving you crazy with congestion, pressure, mean sinus headache? Want more than aspirin or cold capsules? Take a U-turn to Sinutab, extra strength Sinutab. With the most sinus headache pain reliever per dose without a prescription. 54% more per tablet than standard sinus remedies. Helps relieve congestion and pressure too. Take a turn to relief, a U-turn to extra strength Sinutab, the #1 selling extra strength sinus pain reliever.
Tommy says he wants to play with his new game all day.
All day? Good thing Santa brought the Energizer.
Of all leading brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing out-adds, outwalks, outplays, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
The Energizer even outlasted Allison.
The Energizer. Energize. For life. Long life.
Energize me.
Well, that tape recorder did a lot more than just save your life, Tyler. That's going to put Eddie Lorimer away for quite a while.
Is he in the cooler yet?
No, he's on his way back to New York City. NYPD couldn't wait to get their hands on him.
Yeah, well, they're not the only ones who are happy about it. Did you get a load of these flowers?
Oh, that's nice. Girlfriend?
No way. These are from an insurance company.
You kidding?
No, it's the same company that handles the insurance policy on Eddie's partner.
That's right. That's right. They were just about to make a $500,000 payoff. You saved them a bundle getting that confession.
I wonder if I could get a commission out of this.
They know they can't offer it to you, and you know you can't accept it, so don't ask.
All right, I guess I better return the flowers, too, huh?
Well, you want the flowers, keep them.
Chief, something else did come up in this case. That's why I wanted to talk to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, you got my attention. Go ahead.
Did Calvin tell you about those two other guys? It was Chummy Davis and a friend of his, Vincent somebody.
Yeah, we already picked them up for interrogation, but they're small-time stuff, just penny ante gun dealers.
Did you happen to get a hold of their books?
No. They must have realized they were about to be arrested. They burned everything.
That's too bad. But I do remember seeing in one of those books a notation that showed a transaction with Gunther Wagner.
Calvin said something about that Gunther had bought a box of blank cartridges, but Calvin didn't know why.
Yeah, I don't either. But it must have been fairly recent.
Well, you know, Calvin went to see Schuyler Whitney about that, but you know Whitney, he wouldn't give us the right time of day on that fancy pocket watch of his.
Yeah, I'm sure he said he knew absolutely nothing about it.
That's right.
Well, Chief, I've had a lot of time to just sit around here and think, and you know, you can't help but wonder, what does a guy do with a box of blank cartridges? He puts them in a gun.
Yeah, but to our knowledge, Gunther didn't carry a gun.
No. But Gavin Wiley did.
Yeah, but that doesn't track, because the bullets we found in Gavin Wiley's gun were live.
I don't know. I just think it's something that we ought to be thinking about.
Sorry, but I'll have to shoo you out now, Chief Mallory. It's time for me to change Mr. Tyler's dressing.
Okay. Some guys have all the luck.
Okay.
I'll stop back in this afternoon and see you later.
Chief, you think about those blanks.
Okay.
Well, how are we feeling today?
Well, we are thinking that we're probably going to be out of here in a couple of days. And if we are, how do we feel about having dinner together?
Okay.
Miles.
Oh, Copper. You just been to see Damien?
Yeah, he looks a lot better than I thought I would. You heard what saved his life?
Yeah, I understand he was wired for sound. The knife glanced off the tape recorder.
Yeah, maybe all my officers should be wired up. They're changing his bandage. Were you going to go and see him?
No, as a matter of fact, I was on my way to see another patient. Just admitted. Somebody you know, as a matter of fact.
Who?
It's Jinx Avery.
Jinx?
Yeah.
What's the matter with her?
I don't know yet. I mean, I don't know why she was admitted now. I intend to find out.
Well, is it all right if I come with you?
Yeah, sure.
If you could see through Crisco Oil's bottle, you could see how truly light it is. Well, now you can. Because now Crisco Oil's in a clear bottle. It's a lightness you can see and a lightness you can taste. No heavy, oily taste, so your salads will be fantastic. Crisco Oil, now in a clear bottle. A lightness you can see, a lightness you can taste. Delicious.
Faster, Rosie. I'm double parked. Oops.
That's your second violation.
Get something fast.
Here, Bounty starts quicker,
Wow.
so you finish quicker.
Faster than any towel?
Watch. A top challenger here, Bounty here.
Look how fast Bounty starts working.
Right. Bounty starts quicker.
So you finish quicker. I'm convinced.
That's the ticket.
Oops.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Starts quicker, so you finish quicker.
My mom always says...
A penny saved is a penny earned.
I save with this.
Waste not, want not. Dawn handles more grease for the money.
Are you sure?
Am I your mother? Look, I've washed greasy dishes in an average bargain liquid, and Dawn. See, Dawn handles more grease for the money. Keeps grease away from dishes.
With Dawn, dishes look great. My hands don't feel greasy.
They'd look better with a wedding ring.
Next time, call.
Dawn, handle more grease for your money.
This is ridiculous, Miles. All I did was pass out in a department store. That could happen to anybody after they looked at the prices.
Well, it's certainly the time of year for that syndrome. You know, we count on at least a dozen comatose Christmas shoppers every December.
Well, that's all it was. The store was hot and crowded. All those people were pushing and pushing.
Well, I know these last days of shopping are the toughest.
I know I just wanted to get out of there. Everyone looked so full of life, so confident of tomorrow. I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't stand hanging around in the store. Look, I don't want another doctor.
No, it's Derek.
Derek Mallory?
Yeah, he wanted to see you. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Come on in.
Hi. Look,
Hi.
I just wanted to make sure everything was all right with you.
Yeah, I'm feeling wonderful. As a matter of fact, I'll bet my pulse was normal and everything, right, Doc?
And everything. Yes, she just had a little fainting spell in an overheated store. She'll be fine.
All right, I'm glad to hear that.
I thought about you, Derek. I mean, in the store. So I was looking at their gigantic Christmas tree, and it made me think of that sweet little tree you brought me.
And that's what made you pass out?
Well, I like mine better.
Well, look, I can understand why you might pass out in a crowded department store, especially this time of year. Everybody's under a lot of extra pressure.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm not really. I mean, I don't have to get Christmas presents for anyone.
Now, listen, Jinx, I don't know whether I buy this friendless trip of yours.
Well, I did have friends. It's just that they were in the acting company that left town without me.
Well, then you can just make new friends now. You could start at our place, at our party. You're coming to that, aren't you, Derek?
Yes, I just got the invitation this morning. I know you're going, so why don't we go together?
That would be very nice.
Well, just make sure you get plenty of rest between now and then, will you?
I'll be her watchdog. I'll make sure she takes care of herself.
All right. You do that.
No, you didn't. You said you weren't coming down for breakfast, but you didn't say you wouldn't have anything up here. So, here it is.
Well, you certainly take a lot on yourself.
Nobody goes hungry while I'm in that kitchen.
I will not eat.
You will eat your breakfast, or I'm leaving this job.
That is blackmail.
Call it what you like.
All right. I will eat, but only because good cooks are hard to come by.
Well, I'll leave the mister to see you finish the rest.
We've got to talk, Raven.
We have nothing to talk about.
I apologized last night. How many times do I have to say that I'm sorry?
You are a brute, a bully, and a coward.
Let's not start calling names, dear. I can work both ways.
I didn't do anything.
You deceived me. You didn't tell me where you were going yesterday.
You never tell me where you're going.
Well, I don't go out and aid people who are out to get you.
Damien Tyler is not out to get you!
He's out to get Jeff Brown. And that is exactly the same thing. And the two of you conspiring there...
Skylar, you're getting paranoid! Don't you understand? I would have told you where I was going when I got back from the hospital. But you didn't trust me. You had to go send Spencer.
Sweetheart, I swear to you, I didn't know that you were at the hospital. The idea never occurred to me. I sent Spencer to the hospital to find out what Damien Tyler's condition was because I couldn't over the telephone.
Why? You despise him. Why do you care how his condition was? You wanted him dead. Skylar, you wanted Damien Tyler to die, didn't you?
The science of Silkians comes to your face.
What you need is what you get.
Silkians, the self-adjusting moisturizer that gives you beautiful silky skin because it goes where your skin needs it. Here's proof. Ultraviolet photography shows more Silkians was attracted to Tina's dry skin, less everywhere else. But Gail's skin attracted more Silkians where she needed more.
Silkians, what you need is what you get.
Beautiful silky skin. That's Silkian skin.
Here's news for anyone who's hit with a virus cold. If you want more help than Comtrex, there is something better. Viromed tablets. Viromed does more, relieves more miseries than any leading cold remedy. Viromed relieves nasal congestion, runny nose, cough, aches, fever, even chest congestion. Yes, there is something better. Viromed tablets. It's strong medicine for virus, colds, and flu. Viromed relieves more miseries than any leading cold remedy.
You possess a powerful force. No, it possesses me. What's happening to your face?
Tonight at 6, the Hulk protects a child from a vicious gang of thieves on The Incredible Hulk.
Don't make me sound like some kind of a monster, Raven. Yeah, all right, it's true. I wouldn't have lost any sleep if Tyler had got his just reward.
Skylar, Damien Tyler can't prove anything about Jeff Brown. So, I mean, I don't understand. What do you have to hide that you're so afraid of him?
Damien Tyler is the one person alive who is trying to keep Jeff Brown alive. Don't you understand that?
I know, but come on, he doesn't really believe that. He's just trying to avenge his daddy.
I know he's trying to avenge his father, but don't you understand? He thinks that Jeff Brown is responsible for what happened to his father. And that's why he is ours, yours and mine, worst enemy. And you persist in thinking of him as a friend.
Oh, come on, I don't think of him as a friend.
You do too. I'll tell you the reason why. You're flattered. You're flattered because he's got a mad crush on you.
Don't be silly. Come on, he doesn't care about me that much. Does he?
How am I going to make this up to you, baby?
Could hire me a plastic surgeon.
Baby, I don't know. I don't know what came over me. It was just the thought of you with that man. I lost my head.
You hit me. And it wasn't the first time either. And it hurt.
I know, baby. But it won't happen again. I promise. I promise you it won't. Hey, look. Come here. I know what'll make you feel better. Here. Here. Give me a pot sock right there. Come on. Good sock. Right like that. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Just let me close my eyes.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
All right. Give me a good one. Come on. Make you feel better.
You made me so mad.
No, go ahead. It's not me. You make me feel better, too.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait, what are you doing?
You think that I was so mad at you?
Listen, oh,
You hit me
well, you're
2
not the
times.
only one to play that game.
Don't you do that no more. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm so mad at you. Look, baby, it's snow. All right, I'll tell you.
I've got feathers in my
You know what you can do if you want me to forgive you?
What?
You can take me to San Moritz on a second honeymoon right now.
Okay. So you can pack up.
Wait, where's my travel folders? What did I do with my travel folders?
The last I saw them, they were downstairs in the living room.
All right, I'm gonna find them right now.
Switzerland.
Feel how good you feel, feeling good about yourself. The way you feel in love's baby soft, like a smile from deep inside. It's a feeling you can't hide. The way you feel in love's baby soft.
It's the soft, tender, totally feminine fragrance. The nicest things happen in Love's Baby Soft.
Feel how good you feel in love's baby soft.
Impossible, Miss Morrow. Cotton comfort and Trico smoothness in one bra.
Say the magic words, cross your heart. Ta-da! Playtex new cotton tricot bra. Inside 100% cotton, so comfortable. Outside cling-free tricot. And it lifts and separates for a better figure.
It is magic.
My trick, your treat. Oh. Try Playtex new cross your heart cotton tricot bra. Special introductory price, only $6.99.
This is Field Communications in Philadelphia.
Listen, tooth problems can be painful, and we should know. So whenever we have a problem, we go to Dr. A's, the family dentist at 1231 Market Street. We never need an appointment for their low-cost, high-quality dental care. They fill cavities, do extractions asleep or awake, make new dentures in 24 hours, and do denture repairs while you wait. They honor Blue Shield, public assistance, all insurance.
Nelson Eddy and Risa Stevens. Now stay tuned for The Edge of Night.